Good morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever your case may be. I am Ringmaster Blaze, bringing you something new to our channel again. You may have seen my Kings Road Fire Promoter series. That's still going on, but I'm taking a break from it. I got a lot of things going on with the channel coming up. I've got my EFED with the Isometric Professional Wrestling Organization going on there. Episode 2 coming soon with that. But for now, I thought I would deviate and do something a little different here. So we're going to do a new Fire Promoter series. And we'll see how this goes. We'll do brand new one. We're going to start with a custom promotion. And it's going to be UDW, which stands for Utter Destruction Wrestling. And we're going to go on hard difficulty. We'll do 8 promotions to keep it simple. There we go. We start off with 100K. Home territory American. And this is going to be a hardcore style. So we are going to get underway with that. And you're going to see who we have in the lineup soon. So let's start Fire Promoter. Alright, let's make the magic happen. January management start. Alright, I'm calling the shots. We all know that. Alright, we have already started day 1 with $7,200 in expenses. I'm sure that's just for our contracts for the wrestlers we have on our roster. Speaking of which, let's go check them out. See who we have. Not management. Human resources. You can go to consultation. Alright, here are our 6 starting gentlemen. We've got Mick Foley, the hardcore legend. Terry Funk, the hardcore icon. Sabu. We've got Raven. Tommy Dreamer. And New Jack. Now, I've broken them down by the order, which is going to be our face faction with Mick Foley, Terry Funk, and Sabu. And Chaos Incorporated is going to be Raven, Tommy Dreamer, and New Jack. So, there we go. And right away, I want to get our scout set up so we can hopefully find some new hardcore people. And we'll find whoever's the good hardcore person. Here we go. His preferred territory is Latin America, which that is fine by me, but we want him to look for hardcore in Latin America. And we'll send him out for 3 months. Make him an offer. And this might be a little difficult to find enough hardcore people for America, but we will see. The hardcore era is kind of over in America. We'll send out Mr. Question as well. And since he has no preference, we'll send him out in America, hardcore. Let's send him out for a full year and see what he comes up with, if anything. Alright. So now that that's set up. Excellent. Let's see if we can offer a contract to somebody right away. I doubt it. But let's just see who's available here. Alright, North America. We're looking for some hardcore wrestlers. And already none in America. So let's try Japan. I doubt there'll be any in Japan. Nope. Latin America is probably where we're gonna get most of the hardcore people. Alright, Eduardo Diaz. And he's actually pretty cheap. We might want to go for him. Yeah, we'll begin the negotiations here. I'm going to offer him 25 grand. Let's offer him 12,500 and see if he goes for it. We're going to lowball him, and if he doesn't sign with us this month, we'll get him next month maybe. And no, he doesn't. We lowballed him. He doesn't like that. But that's okay. See. Oh, not that. let's get our management set up, our training center. We'll get a couple of these things filled out here. We will go ahead and upgrade the gym. There we go. We'll get some of the cheap things out of the way. Realize we're going to be spending a lot the first month, but it will be just fine. He's stamina recover speed. Alright, we need the clinic just because I don't want our guys getting super tired because we don't have a thick roster right now. So, and that's all I want to spend on that for now. We do want to get some t-shirts going here. 1,000 t-shirts. Good thing about t-shirts, unlike branded snacks, is that they don't expire. So if we don't sell them soon, we can sell them later. That's all I want to do right now. We're already close to our spending all of our money here, so let's keep going here. We did all that. Let me just go ahead and save over this save that I tried earlier, and we will go ahead and set up the event. I don't want to invite anybody right now for our first show. I want to kind of get our standard guys set up, and we'll just do a normal match. Even though we're a hardcore promotion, I don't want to have every card be a hardcore show. So, all right, we're just gonna do 3 singles matches. We'll go ahead and set up the title match. We want to get our top 2 guys in that. So it looks like it's in order here. We got Mick Foley. We'll have him fight Terry Funk, and we'll give him the white clothing option, and that will be our title match for the UDW Heavyweight Championship. Boom. Alright, next match will be Sabu versus Raven. Yep. That'll be good. And then Tommy Dreamer versus New Jack. Let's see if we can give New Jack something a little brighter. There we go. All right, and we got our lineup for tonight. Tommy Dreamer versus New Jack, Sabu versus Raven, and Mick Foley versus Terry Funk. And I think we are ready to go. Oh, let me make sure I get this all correct. We can't fill a small hall. We'll have to settle for the gymnasium. This won't be our best show, but I think it'll work. And Deke Williams is the referee. You might remember him from my other series, my EFED series. I only made one custom ref, so might as well use him. And he doesn't cost any more than Mr. Judgment. Sick of looking at Mr. Judgment's face, to be honest. All right, and I think we are ready to go. Confirm the match card there. All right, and let's do it. Finalize management decisions for month and proceed to the results. Yes. All right, here we go. Our first promotion. Our first event. January event. Standard event. All right, so first we got Tommy Dreamer versus New Jack. And in my other Kings Road series, I would skip all the matches except for the main event. But in this series, I'm going to commentate on every single match. So I think that'll be fun. Since we are using guys you might recognize, I think it'll be fun. The music has been messing up for me, their entrance music. So hopefully it goes right this time, but I have no guarantees. If it doesn't, I don't know how to fix it. We're just going to have to soldier forward. So, all right, here we go. Next match. Actually, I'm going to turn it on auto so I don't have to stop in between. Auto initiated. All right, here we go. Our very first event for Utter Destruction Wrestling. Alright, music's working so far. Here he is, ladies and gentlemen. Tommy Dreamer Looks like my ring mat has been loaded in. Excellent. And his opponent is the bad boy. The original gangster, New Jack! This should be an exciting fight. This is set up for a hardcore match, so I'm looking to see some devastating blows here.
Fight!
Alright, already New Jack goes for a overhand strike to the head. And nice body slam by Tommy. And Tommy Dreamer sending him into the ropes, and no, flipping him over his head onto the mat. That was a very good move. Nice elbow to the ribs there. And he's going to start working on the legs. Nice punch to the back there. Little kidney shot. Here's a test of strength. Who's going to win this? Ah, they both get out of it. I'm going to try it again. And this time Dreamer gets it. And he tries for the suplex and gets reversed. Neither man want to fully commit to that running exercise there. And ooh, a few gut shots there. It's going to go for an early pin and denied. Tries to take him from the back, but gets a pair of elbows instead. He's got an elbow for him as well. Alright, both men trying to win early. I don't think it's going to happen. We'll see if this escalates further. Nice body slam by Tommy Dreamer. Oof. Nice leg drop there. And the two men will go back and forth, punching each other in the face. Trying for a pin again, and denied. And, oh, denied from the running across the ring, and he's looking very good. Another pair of elbows. Those are brutal now.
Five minutes gone.
And he's going for another pin there. Denied. And New Jack looking strong. Lifting Tommy Dreamer over his head, slamming him to the mat with an elbow to boot. But Tommy Dreamer not out of it yet, and a nice DDT there on the big man. This is a very even fight. I like the pacing. It's starting off nice and slow and ramping up here. It's looking good. He's trying for the win. No, just a 1 count. These two men really don't want to go into a long match. They want to get things done early. And oh, a nice football tackle there by Tommy Dreamer. You can see the nice boxing effort by him. You know, I've never done a hardcore style fire promoter thing here, so this is interesting to see. And oof, nice elbow to the knee, and he's gonna keep yanking on that knee until it comes off. And, nice DDT there. Things are looking good for Tommy Dreamer. Can he put it away? I believe there's your answer right there, folks. New Jack. Won't be denied with that one. And he brings him over his head. Oh, the spin! He's going round and round. Where he stops, nobody knows. And gently plops him on his back. And both men looking a little worn out here. And Tommy brings him up to the top rope, and he's going to go for the DDT from the top rope. Amazing. And forgive me if I get the wrestling name, the move names wrong. I'm doing my best. And a nice forearm by the man in red and yellow. Nice pile driver. Elbow to the ribs, very popular move in this game. And reversed by New Jack. And a big overhand punch to the face there by New Jack. Nobody has tried for any weapons yet, which is very interesting. But it's not over yet. Ooh! That was a big move. This could be the end, folks. And no! New Jack kicks out. New Jack is pumped up now. Fighting spirit lives. There are those two elbows again. Very effective move. Tommy Dreamer is looking strong in this one. And he lifts him over his head again. Onto his head. Can he do it? No! Tommy Dreamer kicks out. This is a great opening match for our promotion. Ooh, a big elbow to the face there. And a lariat. Big gut punch. Tommy Dreamer showing off his strength, throwing him over his head. New Jack's looking a little weary, but he's going for the spin again. Nobody can stop this man. Tommy's got to be really dizzy right now. That's twice he's done that. He sends him into the ropes to get a little breather. Lifts him over his head. Nice leg drop, but New Jack still gets up. Both men laying flat on their backs now. They've got to be exhausted after the exhausting moves they've put on each other. And New Jack wins that battle with a big forearm, but oh, Tommy Dreamer comes back with a counter and a nice takedown there. Ooh, a big headbutt. He's catching a little breather here. The match is gone 14 minutes. I can't imagine he's going any further, and New Jack brings out a fork and just keeps stabbing on the back of the head of Tommy Dreamer. This is a hardcore promotion and a hardcore match, so anything goes, I guess. Ooh, a big move there. He's going to pull him back up. Oh, and a rake on the nose by New Jack. And Tommy lifts him over his head, onto the mat. Both men are down. Tommy for the win. He did it! Tommy Dreamer, our first ever winner in Utter Destruction Wrestling. Congratulations, Tommy. You have a bright future in this promotion. 100% match evaluation. Heck yes. That is what I want to see. Absolutely. The best you can do. Excellent. Congratulations to both men. And our next match. Here comes the suicidal Sabu! Sabu, a very strong, high-flying, hardcore man. And his opponent, the mysterious Raven. Now, I was a big fan of Raven back in the early 2000s or late 90s, and when he was on WCW, going up against Jason Kidd. He was just so emo and hard.
Fight.
Very fun to watch. Nobody quite like Raven. All right, these men gonna go at it here. Sabu with a nice headbutt to start things off. And he brings him over his head there. Nice toe drop from Raven. And we'll see who wins this. Sabu again with a headbutt. Raven not winning against those feats of strength there. Big elbow to the ribs. Big leg drop. Sabu is picking up the pace. And Raven with a couple punches to the skull of Sabu. And both men run into each other. Big kick to the inner thigh. Nice knee to the stomach region. And Sabu completely whiffing with that drop kick. How about a body slam instead? And he's going to go for the early cover. Didn't think so. Raven is too good to get dropped this early. This is an old-fashioned street fight. Oh, a spinning fist to the face of Sabu. Sabu returns with a choke. Gets into the mounted position and continues to choke, but Raven fights him off. He's going for it again. He wants to destroy his neck. He must see that as a weak point in Raven. Nice toe drag there. And another trip. He's going for a pile driver. Nice! He's executed it to perfection. And saw Raven getting back up, decided to abort the thing there. And he's trying to scoop him up there and fails. Raven with a elbow to the ribs and a boot to the back.
5 minutes gone.
Throws him to the ropes. Tosses him over his head. Boots his stomach. And Raven's here, ladies and gentlemen. Raven is here. He is not kidding around. But neither is Sabu. There's a body slam. Sabu with the somersault. Raven gets right back up, and yeah, both men don't want to commit to that. Here we go. Here's the fist fight we've all been looking forward to. Both of these men, very good at what they do. And a nice DDT there by Sabu. And he's going for the choke again.
2, 3.
And Raven pushes him off. Let's see if they'll commit this time. Yes! Raven with the lariat. And he reverses the suplex. With a suplex of his own. These little pot shots that they're taking while their opponent's down, these little stomps and punches, and it's can eventually wear down their opponent. And they're counting on that to really get into the final stages of this battle. And any little bit helps. And oh, Raven with a low blow there. Raven is a heel in this universe. I know in the past he's flipped both ways, but Raven definitely the heel here. He is part of the Chaos Incorporated stable. And Sabu, of course, being from the Order. And Raven flipping him over his head. There's that stomp again. Very effective. Nice DDT. Ooh, big elbow. Another big elbow and a kick to boot. And both men looking excellent. This has been a great event so far. These matches have been incredible. I was very curious how this would pan out being hardcore fights, since I've never really seen a hardcore match in this game before, but
10 minutes gone.
it's going well so far. I'm enjoying it a lot. And Sabu going for a big leg up on there, but he sort of whipped it. But oh, big spinning DDT by Raven. Going for a powerbomb. Oh, no, pile driver. Oh, yeah, nails it. And he might go for a cover here. No. He's going to keep throwing damage on it. And Sabu whiffing with the Another drop kick. Raven on the outside of the ropes. He wants to come back in. He wants to win this. Can he do it? Sabu with a big upside down pile driver. And he whiffs again. Maybe he should stop doing that drop kick. Hasn't been successful with it tonight. This is an incredible fight. Spinning DDT. And Raven is gonna, big fist to the face there. Both men it's going back and forth. Very even match so far. I'm liking what I'm seeing. This is definitely going to be rated high. You can tell the crowd's really into it. And both men just giving it their all today. And Raven for the cover up. No! Sabu kicks out. And Raven just getting a little breather here. Both men have to be exhausted. So many elbows being thrown. Nice body slam by Sabu there. And a DDT by Raven. Surely that's all for Sabu. For the win. No! Sabu kicks out. Amazing. Raven says, all right, if you're going to keep doing that, I got to keep wearing you down. Nice reversal on the Irish whip to a lariat there. And another DDT. Raven looking very strong at the end. Can he do it? Yes! Raven victorious in this match against Sabu. What a great fight, gentlemen. Kudos to the both of yous. It was an incredible match. If this is not in the 90s, then I will be very surprised. Wow, 81%? All right, if you say so. And now on to our title match for the UDW Heavyweight Championship. We have our main event. So excited that all my music's working now. And there he is. Everybody loves him. This is the hardcore legend, Mick Foley. And we'll see what kind of Mick Foley we get tonight. This looks like classic Mick Foley. So good in so many hardcore matches. Hopefully we'll see some weapons this time. And there he is. Perhaps his equal. The hardcore icon, Terry Funk. Terry Funk should be very popular among the Japanese fans, as he was one of the Americans to go over to Japan during the All Japan 90s era and do his stuff there. Yeah, I'm really excited for this fight. This was the main reason I wanted to start this, to see these two go at it. This is for the championship. These are our two biggest draws. They're both B rated as far as popularity goes. The last match, Raven and Sabu, I think are C rated, and then our opening match were D rated. But since they did so well, they might move up. Who knows? Ooh, a nice suplex by Mick Foley. No, I am noticing they are wrestling more than doing a hardcore. But maybe if we change the match type or the event type, they'll start doing more hardcore stuff. But this is the first match, and folks here, they wanted to see some wrestling, so that's what they're getting. I like both of these edits. They look really great. And a nice upside down body slam by Mick Foley. Mick Foley, such a beast in the ring, showing his power there. And he's giving him the noogie sandwich. He's gonna go for an early pin. Terry Funk not ready to be turned down like that. Alright, Mick, what can you give us tonight? Alright, both men testing each other out. As they have been known to do. Who can take the hardest beating? and still come out on top. That's the name of the game with these two. Such awesome competitors. And Mick Foley, very effective with those noogies. And a big chop by Terry Funk. Ooh, and a reverse RKO? I think that was an RKO. Alright, going for the body slam there on the big man.
5 minutes gone.
And hooks under the leg for the pin, and Foley kicks out, and and does a nice suplex and knocks Mick Foley out of the ring. Surprised Mick Foley didn't go under the ring for a weapon right there, but time will tell if they go for that. I was hoping they'd come out with those Singapore canes. Man, nice reversal by Terry Funk with a suplex there. So far, I'm very excited how this is turning out. I love how the ring looks. I made that logo myself with some free software online. I think it's called, it's called Logo, I think. And it does a good job, and it's completely free. You can save up to like 6 or something, but once you download them and save them, you can keep reusing it. So I think is very well done. And all the music works. So those are my two big things that I was hoping would work. In my other series, you may have noticed I used different camera angles. I decided to use the original camera here. And Mick Foley trying to win the match there. But I found that there were too many problems. Billy the cameraman. Oh! Critical. And he knocks him out with a hand over the face. Mick Foley. Such a beast. That was incredible. I don't know if he maybe had like a rag. He must have had a rag from... Yeah, he definitely had a chloroform rag from his Mankind days. But he gets the better of Terry Funk in a pretty disappointing match for the title, to be honest. The other matches earlier in the evening were a lot more exciting. None of them really hardcore enough, so maybe we'll do something a little harder core next time. But there you have it, our very first episode in the books. Let's see how we did. Foley won the belts. And oof, we failed our first event, folks. Not good. We'll see how much money we lost. Hopefully we didn't bankrupt ourselves. Let's see, moment of truth. We have only $12,486 left. We might have screwed this up, actually. We spent way too much. I was expecting that to go a lot better than it did. But nothing noteworthy happened this month except we almost bankrupted ourselves. And so that's going to do it for our first episode. Tune in next time where we will try to dig ourselves out of bankruptcy. And hopefully it goes well and we do better in our next event. We have no money. All right. Until next time, I've been Ringmaster Blaze, and I'll see you again.